Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into choleric. 18 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Bilious, which means spiteful. Bilious. For example, his bilious temperament. Number 2. Irritable, which means having or showing a tendency to be easily annoyed. Irritable. For example, being out of work made him irritable. Number 3. Peppery, which means of a person irritable and sharp-tongued. Peppery. For example, retired generals are expected to be peppery. Number 4. Cantankerous, which means bad-tempered, argumentative, and uncooperative. Cantankerous. For example, he can be a cantankerous old fossil at times. Number 5. Cross, which means annoyed. Cross. For example, he seemed to be very cross about something. Number 6. Quarrelsome, which means given to or characterized by quarreling. Quarrelsome. For example, a moody, quarrelsome man. Number 7. Snappy, which means irritable and inclined to speak sharply. Snappy. For example, he's in a snappy mood. Number 8. Crusty, which means especially of an old person easily irritated. Crusty. For example, a crusty old man. Number 9. Crabby, which means irritable. Crabby. For example, she was regarded as crabby and reclusive. Number 10. Tetchy, which means irritable and bad-tempered. Tetchy. For example, he can be very tetchy first thing in the morning. Number 11. Ill-tempered, which means irritable or grumpy. Ill-tempered. For example, an ill-tempered woman. Number 12. Peevish, which means having or showing an irritable disposition. Peevish. For example, a thin peevish voice. Number 13. Cranky, which means bad-tempered. Cranky. For example, he was cranky after 8 hours of working. Number 14. Testy, which means easily irritated. Testy. For example, his testy, disapproving father. Number 15. Splenetic, which means spiteful. Splenetic. For example, he wrote a characteristically splenetic article. Number 16. Prickly, which means of a person ready to take offense. Prickly. For example, Mr. Griffith was a prickly character. Number 17. Crabbed, which means bad-tempered. Crabbed. For example, a crabbed old man. Number 18. Fractious, which means typically of children irritable and quarrelsome. Fractious. For example, they fight and squabble like fractious children. Can you think of other examples? Please share them in the comment section below. Hitting the subscription button is the best way to stay connected. See you in the next video.